Hey guys, welcome back to the Bland Brothers. Today we are making a video, and just a heads up, today's video is going to be longer than yesterday's video because uh, earlier this week we had WWE had a really bad passing of a WWE superstar. His name is Wyndham. I think that's how you pronounce his first name. Wyndham Rotunda, aka Bray Wyatt. He recently passed with I think it was a heart attack he had, and it his I don't know why I moved around so much, but his passing hit harder than the other wrestlers passing. So today we are doing a tribute to Bray Wyatt, and I have a lot of stuff planned. So today's video is probably gonna be uh longer because I have a lot of pictures that I'm gonna show. I'm gonna be talking a lot. We're gonna have two matches that include Bray Wyatt on 2K23. So I hope you are ready to sit here and watch this video because it's gonna be a while, because I planned all this stuff for Bray Wyatt, because even though I didn't watch him wrestle that much, his passing still kind of hit me. It shocked me. But before you saw this video, you should have seen a picture that says WWE remembers Wyndham Rotunda, aka, or in parentheses or commas, quotation marks is what I'm trying to say, where it says Bray Wyatt, and he lived from 1987 to 2023, and he lived to be, I think it was 39 years old, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and if you see me look down a lot, it's because I'm trying to look at the schedule, because I had this all written down in a certain order. So now I'm going to talk about Bray Wyatt from my perspective. So for me, Bray Wyatt was a great superstar. He told stories that meant something to him, especially his most recent story that he had told. And I don't remember much from Bray Wyatt except him winning tag team championship gold with Randy Orton, which is a Wyatt family member. Randy Orton, he wasn't a big part of the Wyatt family, but he was still part of the family. And Bray Wyatt's his matches with Braun Strowman, which was the black sheep of the Wyatt family, their Universal Championship matches. We'll get to those in a minute. And his match with Roman Reigns when Roman Reigns came back in 2020. So that's basically all I remember from Bray Wyatt. Oh, and his match against LA Knight at the Royal Rumble. At Extreme Rules 2022. So that's basically it. But Bray, he meant a lot to. Well, I didn't know much about him, but he still meant a lot to me. He meant a lot to all the other superstars. And yeah. Oh, I was supposed to. Anyways, I forgot to take pictures of this before I started this video, but you'll see it, because once you watch this video, you'll see those pictures. But I'm not really gonna talk much about. I'm not really gonna show much of the picture. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna show the pictures. But John Cena, he had something to say about Bray. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson did. Braun Strowman did. A lot of people did. Even Alexa Bliss that had a storyline with Bray as well. So I was gonna do more for that part, for the WWE superstars that were close to Bray, but I'm not really gonna put their information on the video. But now let's get to his first match that we're gonna put on here. And before I start the match, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what the match is going to be. So, as y'all know, before Bray Wyatt became a single superstar, he was always surrounded by the Wyatt family. Whether that was Randy Orton, and Luke Harper, or Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, or Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman. Because I don't know if y'all know, but Eric Rowan was the white sheep of the Wyatt family. Braun Strowman was the black sheep, and Luke Harper was just the one with his eyes wide open, like I just did. But yeah. So and they also tried to do something with Uncle Howdy, and people trying to figure out who Uncle Howdy was, but we never found out. So hopefully, in real life, Uncle Howdy will come out and he'll finish his storyline or whatever he had going on. But just without Bray Wyatt. I don't know why my voice cracked right there, but anyways, let me get to the point. The match is going to be Bray Wyatt, accompanied by the Wyatt family, which is Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, and Luke Harper, versus Uncle Howdy, accompanied by Alexa Bliss. So Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy is going to be the first match that we do, and then we're going to talk about a tag team title match. We're going to do another match. We're going to talk about Bray's best matches his I think it was top 5. Hold on. I'll just mention it later, but title matches and what his personas was back when he was in NXT all the way to before, his passing. But let's get to the first match and see who wins that, Uncle Howdy or Bray Wyatt. Now let's get to the match with Bray Wyatt coming out first, and this entrance is going to be quite a minute because his most recent entrance that he had apparently took longer than an entrance before he came back at Extreme Rules. Wait, he came back at Extreme Rules and had a match against LA Knight at Royal Rumble 2022. I made a mistake there when I was talking about it. Anyways, and as y'all saw where the picture of the match, I don't know why the door swung up like that, but as y'all saw, I went and got a Wyatt family Bray Wyatt, and I had to go to Community Creations and download Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and Bray Wyatt when they were in the attire of the Wyatt family. Now here they come. And if you so that's Bray Wyatt in the middle with the lamp. The guy with the white sheep mask behind him is Eric Rowan, and I guess they're gonna walk through that thing right there. I don't know, but yeah, right there behind them where they're showing is Luke Harper, but before he went to AEW, his name was Brody Lee. I mean, after he went to AEW, his name is Brody Lee, but Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper are now together again up in heaven, so that's a good thing. But I think they went away way too soon, because Bray Wyatt, he had just came back in WWE before, he passed. But yeah. And I hate that happened because him and Bobby Lashley had something going on, but they never finished it because Bray Wyatt had to go away because I think he had an injury or he got sick or something. I think it's both. So that never finished. So I think that's why they ended with. I think that's why they never finished anything with Uncle Howdy either. But yeah. Okay. And next we are bringing out I guess the storyline was saying that Uncle Howdy was Bray Wyatt's uncle. I'm not really sure about that part, but here comes Uncle Howdy, and Alexa Bliss behind him, and there's that creepy smile that he has. A lot of people are saying that Uncle Howdy was Bo Dallas, which kind of started making sense to me because I started seeing stuff saying that Bo Dallas was Bray Wyatt's brother, and no, he wasn't a brother to him like Kane was to The Undertaker. It wasn't a storyline as brothers. Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt were like real life brothers. They were blood brothers. But we never found out if Bo Dallas was Uncle Howdy or not. So we don't really know about that. But yeah. Alright, let's fast forward through all this and see how this match goes. And guess I'm going to commentate this like I do the 2K23 series. So let's go. Alright, this match starts off with Bray running to Uncle Howdy. Doesn't happen. Uncle Howdy punches him in the back, puts him at the ropes, gets him on the apron. Now he drags him over the ropes and knocks his head down to the mat. Bray gets back up, and Uncle Howdy goes for a DDT to Bray Wyatt. And now Wyatt takes Howdy in the corner, splashes him in the corner, takes him to the ropes, and I don't know what to really call that, to be honest. Anyways, Howdy gets back up, and Bray jumps on top of him and just punches him in the head a lot. And Bray does a senton bomb or drop, I think it's called. And now a lariat to Uncle Howdy by Bray Wyatt. It goes for the pin. One. Now, oh my god, that was fast. Only a one count by Howdy. Alright. Now he's at the ropes. Bray Wyatt goes towards him, tries to kick him out, but no. Uncle Howdy takes him out to the ringside area. Now Bray takes him down again with a whole bunch of punches. I think that's called some kind of press, but they're fighting outside the ring. Bray is stomping on him right now. And now he takes a knee to the head of Howdy. Now he picks Uncle Howdy back up. Bray takes him back in the ring. He gets back in the ring himself. And now Bray Wyatt is grabbing him by the back of the head and slams him down to the mat. That's kind of a move that Braun Strowman does. And now Bray Wyatt picks Uncle Howdy up, takes him to the ropes and hangs him on the ropes. I know that hurt his neck. But anyways, another senton bomb. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I don't know what it's called. Uncle Howdy going for the pin. One. He tried to go for a sneaky pin, but didn't happen. But Uncle Howdy's back into this match. Now I don't know what to call that. Now Uncle Howdy grabs. It's a lot going on right now. I can't keep up with the commentating, but anyways. Now Uncle Howdy going for a submission hold on Bray Wyatt, trying to put him to sleep. When Bray Wyatt tap, will he tap? No, he doesn't. He escapes really fast. Now he flips Uncle Howdy off of him. He picks Uncle Howdy back up. Uncle Howdy, he picks up Bray on his shoulders and hangs him on top of the ropes. He gives him payback to what Bray did to him. Now he's gripping, I don't know, slaps him in the face, puts him against the ropes, and now he does oh my gosh, he just hung his gut onto the rope. I know that hurt his gut. Anyway, Bray, I don't know why I'm saying anyways so many times, but Uncle Howdy standing up. Bray goes to the top rope, tried to do a diving elbow drop, it didn't happen. Bray punches him in the gut. Uncle Howdy throws him back in the ring. Bray gets back up in the ring. Goes back outside the ring. But Uncle Howdy to get back in the ring, and Bray does it himself. And now, Man of the Claw by Bray Wyatt. get some stomach. We went. I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, and Bray Wyatt beats Uncle Howdy with the Man of the Claw. Great win for Bray Wyatt tonight. And now we're going to talk about one of the title matches that Bray had, and that is the tag team title match that happened at, hold on, I gotta try to figure out when it happened because I forgot already. I wrote it down somewhere, hold on. And here it is right here. The Wyatt family at the time in this match was Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. They went against Rhino and Heath Slater for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at TLC, or known as Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. So that's the match we're going to do next. We're going to do Bray Wyatt. We're going to do the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, again with Randy Orton. And the match that happened in real life was they were accompanied by Luke Harper, but we're not going to have Luke Harper in the match. We're just going to have Bray and Randy, and we're not going to do Heath versus Rhino because we don't have them until 23, and I didn't download them. But oh, I forgot. I planned to who they were going to face, and the match we're going to do is we're going to have a Wyatt family match, which is going to be 2 tag teams with the Wyatt family facing off against each other for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, which is Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton versus the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And I can't specifically remember that they have a TLC pay-per-view on this, or arena, or whatever you want to call it, on the game. But we're going to do it. I don't know what arena we're going to do it at yet, but, well, while I'm making this video I say that, but when you're watching it, you see what arena it's going to be at. So, let's go ahead and jump into that match. We'll talk about his title matches, his personas, and then we're done with today's video. I've already, and you know, I'll say this at the end of the video, but let's get to this match first. So this is the closest arena that I could think of that is most similar to TLC in my opinion. So this is the match we're going to do. I mean, this is the arena that we're going to do it at. So yeah, and we're going to cut Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt's entrance, but we're going to watch Eric Rowan and Luke Harper's. So yeah, not saying that we're going to cut the whole entrance of Bray and Randy, but I'm just going to cut them short. So there we see Randy. It's going to take a minute for us to see Bray, so we're going to cut Bray's entrance. Now let's see for whoever comes on next, which is Luke Harper is coming on next. Alright. So there he is. This is the best one I could find. So this is the one that we got. And yeah. Alright. Now let's get to Eric Rowan's entrance. Pitch black. Alright. Where is he at? There he is. Oh, they put him in the Bludgeon Brothers entrance. Awesome. I tried to do that for the both of them, but I couldn't find anything, so I just didn't do anything to it. But that's a good thing whoever made the character did. Alright, now let's get into this SmackDown Tag Team Championship match against the Wyatt family. Might as well just say just against Wyatt family because all of these members in the ring or opponents are Wyatt family members. Alright, we're starting this match off with Randy and Luke Harper. Let's see what happens first. Oh my god. Powerful punch by Harper that Randy slams him into the mat just like that. He punches him in the back of the head. Slams the back of his head to the mat and doing it again some more. And now he takes his attention to Bray, flips him into the ring just like that. Randy Orton gets up, takes him down with the clothesline. And now Randy Orton takes Harper and side Russian leg sweep to the mat. Harper gets back up and drop kick to Randy. And now a power bomb. Oh my god, that was a really powerful power bomb by Luke Harper to Randy Orton. Now he just hammered down on the side of Randy's head and putting the back of his head into the mat once again. And now he tags Eric Rowan in. Now it's Rowan and Randy. Or Orton, however you want to say his name. And now Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan are facing off against each other. Look at the size of Rowan against Bray though. That's crazy. They try to go for something, but Bray reverses. And now Rowan taking Bray to the ropes, lifts him up, and going for a Alabama slam to the mat. He tried to go after Randy, but Randy punches him. And now Bray going for a swinging gut breaker, I think. I don't even know. But anyways, go for a pin 1-2. Doesn't get the win just yet. Bray taking Rowan to the corner. Puts his head into the turnbuckle like that. Randy and Bray going for a tag team action right now. And Randy takes his, I think that's the axe handle slam onto his arm. I think that's what you call that. Randy just clothesline Rowan in the corner, stomps on him, puts his knee in his back. Now Randy already going for the pin back to Bray. Rowan rolls out the ring, gets back into the ring. Bray just chilling over there until gets a clothesline by Rowan. Rowan finally gets his hands on Randy. No, he doesn't, because Randy hangs on the top of the rope. Bray going back to Eric. And now Bray is looking to pick up Eric Rowan, hangs him on the top rope. He did the same thing to Uncle Howdy just a few minutes ago. Another tag to Randy. Randy is back in the ring with Rowan. Randy getting hyped up. He picks up Eric Rowan, puts a DDT on Rowan into the mat, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and they didn't even get a 2 because Luke Harper broke it up. Stomps on his head. And now a knee to the head from Randy to Eric. Bray runs straight into Luke Harper, takes him down. Eric was on the apron, but not for long. Then Bray slapped him down, and an elbow drop to Eric by Bray. If I'm stuttering a lot, just know this commentator stuff is hard. Anyways, senton drop on Eric, and Bray running around. I don't know what he's doing. He's celebrating, and now Eric gets the tag, and Luke Harper's back in the ring and does a hurricanrana on Bray Wyatt. Luke Harper getting hyped up himself. Not too fast, Bray said, and it does a slam to Luke Harper. Bray picks him up, and Sister Abigail by Bray go for the pin. Well, they win the tag team titles. 1, 2, not yet. The Bludgeon Brothers are not yet done. But Sister Abigail by Bray to Luke Harper. Randy goes for a sliding foot kick to Luke Harper. And a DDT. And basically what Bray was doing, but was less punches and less authority from Randy. Randy goes for the pin. Only a one count by Luke Harper that time. Randy picks Luke Harper back up, another DDT. Randy looks to go for the tag to Bray, and he does. Bray's back in the ring with Luke Harper. Bray Wyatt tried to go for something, it didn't happen. And now a giant kick from Luke Harper. Luke Harper goes for the pin. But the Bludgeon Brothers win the tag titles. 1, 2, no they don't. Not yet. Neither of these teams are done yet. Neck breaker to the knee. Harper grabs Bray, takes him to the turnbuckle, slams his head into the turnbuckle. The Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan going for tag team action. Axe handle slam to the back of Bray, I think is what you call it. But yeah. Rowan is back in the match from being beat up real bad. Now he tries to go for a slam, or a drop. I don't even know. Anyways, tried to go for a choke slam to Eric, but Bray gets reversed by Eric. Now Eric goes for a Samoan drop to Bray. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Bray kicks out at 2. And now Eric just putting his hand on Wyatt and slamming him down. Goes for the pin. 1. Only gets a 1 count because because Randy and Luke Harper broke up the pin. Bray Wyatt was rolling around for a minute. Randy asks him for the tag, but doesn't get it. Eric just punches him, and now he punches him again and takes him for a slam on the apron. Oh my God, I know that hurt. And now Bray going for Eric's tag team partner, slams his head into the mat. Luke Harper and Randy Orton are down, and now it's down to Eric Rowan and Bray Wyatt right now. Oh my gosh, a spinning heel kick by Eric to Bray Wyatt. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Randy Orton breaks it up. Randy was not down for long, and neither was Luke Harper. And I now a stomp to the elbow to Bray Wyatt by Eric Rowan. And now Bray Wyatt's still fighting in this match. And now he finally gets that little hit here that he's been planning to get this whole match. Now Bray Wyatt taking Eric to the corner, gets him in the turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton go for tag team action again, and now they're doing the same thing that Bray did to him. That they did to Bray, and now Randy Orton just punches Eric in the head. Randy's back in this match again. Finally, now he's just strangling him. Punches him in the opposite side of the head this time. And now Randy takes him back in the corner, going for some more action. And Eric Rowan is bleeding by the nose right now. And I don't even know what to call it. Just flip over the head drop is what I call it. And Bray takes another takedown to Luke Harper. Now he goes up to the top rope to Eric Rowan. Or not. He gets back down. Randy is outside the ring with the Rowan. Takes him back into the ring. Bray ready to get out. Never mind. I just remember who's legal now. And now Eric Rowan going for that slam again. Goes for the pin. Where they win the tag titles. 1. They didn't even get a 1 count that time. Wow. Bray is still surviving. That is crazy because he's been getting dominated in this match tonight. But tried to go for something, but Bray reversed it. Did a jawbreaker on Eric Rowan. Goes for the pin. He's got to get out of there, so he tagged in Randy. Randy's back in the match. Roman's still in the match. And that will backbreaker by Randy to Eric. Now Randy goes in the corner. He's getting fired up. And a knee to the side of the head. Goes for the pin. One. I think Bray just knocked out the ref on that one. With that kick. He knocked out the referee and Luke Harper. Alright. Randy Orton dragging Eric Rowan around. The ref is back up. Luke Harper is back on the apron. Randy stomps on Rowan. Stomp on some more. And again. And again. Randy Orton. He's hyping up the crowd. He's hyping up the crowd. He flips him over. And now he goes for a tag to Bray. Bray is back in the match. Eric has not yet got a tag on Luke Harper. And Eric is just, now Eric is the one that's getting dominated now. But both of these men that's in the ring right now are exhausted. Now, Eric picks up Bray, military press, and he drops him right behind him. Bray hits him in the head. Bray gets Randy back in the match. Bray, I don't think he can take it no more, to be honest with you. Now he goes to Luke Harper, punches him in the face. Punches him in the face again, and punches him a third time and knocks him off the apron. I think Bray just put Roman back in the ring. Randy Orton doing his signature thing that he does. Now he takes Roman by the leg and drives his knee into the mat. Goodness. Okay, Randy Orton getting fired up. He's getting fired up. He's getting locked and loaded because RKO to Rowan by Randy Orton. It didn't get 2 count on that one because Luke Harper broke it up. Now Randy Orton, he's taking Luke Harper to the thing. The turnbuckle gets him out of the ring. Punches Eric in the face. Tags Bray back in. And Bray, he's getting locked and loaded himself. He's ready to end his match. He wants the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And he's going for the Man of the Claw. And that's it. I think that's it. Bray goes for the pin. 1. Jesus. Somebody please get Luke Harper out of here, bro. That match would have been over. Oh no. Here Bray Wyatt goes. Here he goes with the spider crawl. And here we go. Tried to go for Sister Abigail to Aaron, but didn't get it. Bray looked like he just weaved it clothesline from him. A lot of reversals going on right now. This match has been a great one so far. Follow-away slam by Eric to Rowan. By Eric to Bray. Goes for the pin. 1. I don't remember last time I got a 2 count right now, to be honest. Rowan going to Randy. And now he's going for the 10 beats to batter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Taking something out there, same as his playbook. Bray takes Everett back in the ring. Didn't get to do what he wanted to do outside the ring. Bray takes him down, punches him in the head. Boom, 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 boom. Big boot by Bray. Bray celebrating. He wants those tag team titles. He has not given up yet. And I know he's exhausted. Randy Orton I think he just punched Eric. I wasn't really looking at the time. DDT goes for the pin. 1. Didn't even get a 1 count. Somebody please get Luke Harper, bro. Let's finish this match. I got a lot of matches to talk about after this. Anyways. Eric Rowan goes to the turnbuckle with Randy. Tried to get a tag in, but didn't. Luke Harper just punched him. Now Randy Orton is back in action. takes Eric to the ropes, elbow drop to Eric's head. I guess it was his nose, which is already bleeding. Takes him to the corner himself, takes him to the turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton going after it again. Kick to the gut. Bray is back in the ring. Picks up Eric on the shoulders. Oh my god, just takes him down just like that. One, and Eric, he grabbed the rope, but Luke Harper broke up the match for him. Randy Orton back in the ring with the tag. And tried to go for something that didn't happen. Eric throws him right outside the ring just like that. Eric gets out the ring. Randy, he takes Eric, pushes, oh my gosh. Just slams him to the barricade. Wickedly. Alright. Oh, another weave. Punches to the gut by Eric to Randy. Now another backbreaker. This match has been pretty long, but I don't care. This is a tribute to Bray Wyatt, and we're doing this just for him. So it doesn't matter how long this video is. It can be 2 hours. It's not going to be, but it could be. If I plan other stuff. But anyway. It's not going to be 2 hours long. But this is all for Bray. All this is for Bray. Why do you think they canceled most of the matches they had on SmackDown? Because of Bray. Oh, they got counted out. Eric Rowan got counted out. I was talking, I got distracted. But Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt just won the SmackDown Tag Team Championships by count out. Bray Wyatt with another win tonight. And that's what you call a tribute to Bray Wyatt. Alright, I may look a little creepy or a little dark right now, but I had to put my lamp up here because it's hard to get dark outside. But what a match that was. I got distracted talking about how long the video would be. I didn't even know what was going on. And I was looking at the TV the whole time. But anyways, let's get to Bray Wyatt's best matches / title matches. And I had to do a lot of research for this match. I had to get a lot of pictures. So I put a lot of work into this video. I haven't put a lot of work into a video since the first episode of Monday Night Raw for the WWE 2K23 series. But just know this ain't part of the series. It might have 2K23 on it, but it's not part of the series. It's just a tribute to Bray Wyatt. And I know y'all have been hearing his name a lot, but this video is about him, so why not? Alright, so we had top 5 Bray Wyatt title matches. Number 5 is happened at WWE's Greatest Royal Rumble, and it was a Raw Tag Team Championship match, and it was the team of the leader of Worlds, which was Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. And if you see this picture right here above my finger, that is the picture of the match. The picture right here is the picture of Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt winning the Raw Tag Team titles. Next happened in 2020 at SummerSlam. It was The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. That's the picture of the match. That's the picture of Bray winning the championship back from Braun Strowman. I get to the part where he first won the championship in a minute. Alright, this is the match that we just had, but we didn't have the exact opponents. But it's the one that I was talking about before we did that match. And that match was at TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2016, which is a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Don't worry about me doing it. But anyways, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, which is the Wyatt family, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt versus Rhino and Heath Slater. Next is that happened at Crown Jewel 2019, and it was for the Universal Championship, and it was Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins in a Falls Count Anywhere match. I don't know if I showed the TLC match, but there's the match, and there's Bray and Randy winning titles right there. That's Bray and Seth's crown jewel match, and Bray winning the championship for the first time right there. And this match was for the WWE Championship. Hold on. I'll tell you who I was in that match in a minute. And who I was in that match was Bray Wyatt, John Cena, Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, and The Miz at Elimination Chamber 2017, where Bray Wyatt won his first WWE Championship. There's a picture of the match. There's a picture of him winning the title. Well, maybe let's put it on the side. Let's put it above Roman's picture right there. But yeah, that's his top 5 title matches. Actually, hold on. Oh, here it is. That I wasn't looking at the right thing, but here is Bray Wyatt's top 10 matches, which was him, John Cena, and AJ Styles on Friday Night SmackDown, February 12th, 2017. There's a picture, and I just have the picture of his top 10 matches. I don't really have the picture of the winner, but here goes The Fiend and Bray Wyatt at Royal Rumble 2020 for the Universal Championship in a strap match. The Fiend versus Finn Balor, SummerSlam 2019, which was The Fiend's in-ring debut. Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan, Royal Rumble 2014. And Bray Wyatt's Survivor Series match, which was Team Raw, which was Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman versus Team SmackDown, which was Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, and Shane McMahon. And that was at Survivor Series 2016. There is the picture for that match. Not way up here, but we'll put it right here. Okay. Let's see. And the last thing we need to do is talk about his personas from NXT all the way to his most recent version. Alright, so first he started off in NXT. He wasn't even Bray Wyatt at first when he first went to NXT, but his mentor, or NXT Pro, or whatever you want to call it, was Cody Rhodes. But at the time his name was Husky Harris. There's a picture of Husky right there. We have the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. Here's the Wyatt family, or here's a better picture of him, where like he wears some kind of beach colored flannel. There's the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and then we have the most recent Bray Wyatt, which is Bray Wyatt if he was doing a promo, or Bray Wyatt when he was in a match against LA Knight or Rumble 2023. So I think that is basically it of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it was a hard passing for Bray Wyatt. They had an emotional roller coaster on SmackDown whenever talking about his passing. But yeah, so WWE remembers Bray Wyatt. Even me, a WWE fan, remembers Bray Wyatt. And today's video was all about him. And let me see what time it is. I might post the third Raw of the WWE 2K23 series. I might post it today, or I'll film it today and upload it tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but anyways, like I said, or haven't said yet, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.